What an impressive Skyrim mod you have.
You telling me?
I seen you replay this part like 3 times now.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Yeah, but I hadn't finished it.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Looks like I'm missing something here.
You need to take this up with Leroy.
What now?
We've got to track down that Lincoln, Phelps. We find the car, and then we nail the driver.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got money. Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
I have a report I need to get finished for the grand jury, so if you don't mind.
We'll check in with you.
Okay. I'll get him onto a slab. Should have the report soon.
Thanks. We've got a couple of leads to run down. You have it under control here?
Sure. As soon as the coroner gives the word, I'll finish up here.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
wonder if the flag means I'm still supposed to find something. I don't think so.
Take the next left.
11:25, code 6.
Next left.
I'm gonna get Deathstroke and Black Manta.
I don't think that. Well, no, he'll probably be in there till Friday.
I'm at the gym, that's all I wanted to say.
Turn right when you can.
Go fight crime, you white man.
I'm working on it.
They better be in there on Friday.
Security guard at 459 there now.
Since when do you go to the gym?
Unit ammo code 2 identified.
Take the next left.
All these cops out and about the streets, man, I had to be the one to respond to the call.
Take the next right.
Cross over, keep going straight.
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit ammo code 2 identified.
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs? You work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years.
Oh, it's the guy
Waiting
from
for
that other
something like
case.
this.
Calm down. Show us to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Reinforcements are on the way. Throw out the guns.
You remind me of this guy I know.
Weapons on the ground, now! I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
Find some.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stay in cover!
Yeah.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor. All units, 11K advises code 4 on the shooting at Holcher's Textiles.
So the wife was there when it happened and left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
I'll be back in a minute and a half. What guy do I remind you of? Are you talking about Hunter?
Right up ahead. Turn right when you can. Take the next right.
Continue to respond. Units 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
Whoops.
You're taking the next left. Straight through the next intersection.
Take the next right.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Straight through the next intersection.
Go straight through here. Keep going on this road. Straight ahead here. Straight through at the next junction.
All units 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
Car 11 King responding. Go ahead.
Car 11 King, 211 in progress at the United Artists Theater, 933 South Broadway, 11K, code 3.
Now remember, you call the cops and I'll hunt you down. Got me?
Too late, asshole.
God damn it!
I'm trying to beat Arcano.
What's Arcana?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, shit. Oh, almost hit that guy.
Get up there after him, Phelps.
I'm doing the College of Winterhold quest.
Uh-oh.
I got you now, motherfucker!
How do you punch?
All units 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified? All units 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
Now remember, you call the cops and I'll hunt you down. Got me?
Too late, asshole.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Get up there after him, Phelps.
God damn! Your move, mister! Come and get me!
You know the way. You can drive.
Lazy.
You.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
See, I could accuse and say, well, we found the knife, blah, blah, blah. Like a chest wound, argument. Could just go bad cop.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any different.
God damn it.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Terrible.
Oh, good, you're still here. I remembered you can mess up a case. Like, you can get the wrong guy for one. Or multiple, I guess.
Phelps, 1247.
Because I messed one up before.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just
I'm watching, I'm just playing Skyrim.
Phelps See me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away. He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
All right, I give up.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. It's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge. Hold it right there, Shelton! You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Gas chamber. Juice.
No, it's just what they did back then. Because I think they thought the electric chair was too cruel, or I don't remember which was first. It might be the other way around. Instead of gas chamber, they went to electric chair.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's
See,
in the
this could have
bedroom.
gone very differently if I went to the
Very good, Lorna.
Put the gun
morgue
down,
first.
Leroy.
Shit.
If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late. Sabo.
Gotta backfire.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Why did you just let him shoot her?
Oh, brother.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Say goodnight.
Help me.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.